Welcome to your science class, children. This is Block 6, LP1. Our aim is to explain the term mixtures and justify the need to separate components of mixtures. Keywords: mixture, components, compound. Resources: these are the resources required for the activity. Labeled transparent packets: sample A, salt; sample B, mixture of salt and sugar; sample M, flour or atta; sample N, mixture of flour and powdered sugar; sample X, sand; sample Y, mixture of sand and mud. Your S1 of application book, notebook, exceed content book. How many of you drank milk this morning? What is milk made up of? What are the other things that you have used or eaten since morning that are made of two or more things? Think about this question. And milk contains many substances or nutrients like fats, proteins, water, vitamins, and sugar. Many things that you may have eaten or used are made up of two or more things. Your activity is you have to compare sample A and B, M and N, X and Y. All the samples I have mentioned in resources. You have to write how they are different from each other. Sort samples into two groups. One which you think is made up of one substance and another which you think is made up of two or more substances. Give reasons for your sorting. How are samples A and B different? M and N, X and Y. Which samples contain only one substance? Which ones contain two or more substances? How do you know? Samples A, M and X contains only one substance. All particles in them look the same. Samples B, N and Y contain more than one type of particle mixed together. What are the things which are made up of two or more substances called? What are some examples of things that are found as mixtures in nature? What are the individual substances called? Can we always see the particles of components of mixture? Things that contain two or more substances mixed together are called mixtures. Milk, blood, soil, air, and seawater are all mixtures. The individual substances are called components. We may not always be able to see the components, as in blood and milk. Sometimes we separate mixtures to separate useful components, like the way we churn milk to get cream or separate petrol and diesel from petroleum. Sometimes we separate mixtures to remove harmful components like stones from pulses. Are all things that are made up of two or more substances mixtures? Water is made from hydrogen and oxygen. Is it a mixture? Why or why not? In mixtures, the particles just mix with each other. No new substance is formed. We can separate individual components easily. Water is not a mixture because when hydrogen and oxygen, both gases combine, they form a liquid. They form water, which is a new substance. We cannot separate the components easily. Such substances are called compounds. What is mixture? What are components? Now these two questions are clear to you. Go through this topic once again and please note it somewhere. And after watching this video, try to finish S1 of your application book and complete your practice questions from Exceed Content book. Question 1, 2, 3. Thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.